All right, a battle to so-called drain the swamp in the Democratic stronghold of Illinois gaining national attention as the outcome could be a big predictor of how the 2018 midterms and 2020 presidential elections will shape up. The state's Republican governor taking on big unions, entrenched career politicians, and government corruption. And he's likening the swamp in his state to the mafia. Republican governor of Illinois, Bruce Rauner, joins us right now. Governor, why do you want to do this job? You seem to be the only man who agrees with you.
I tell you, Brian, Illinois has been dominated by a corrupt career politician for decades, and I just decided I couldn't take it anymore. I'm not a politician, I'm a business builder, but I said I'll never run away from the state of Illinois because I was born here, raised our 6 kids here. I want to take on the corruption, the career politicians, and restore good government in our state again. That's why I'm fighting so hard. And
you think Mike Madigan, who's a career politician and speaker, we had one like that in Sheldon Silver, and somehow he avoided prison. I don't know why. What type of power does he have that you don't?
Yeah, it's amazing. Mike Madigan has been in our General Assembly since 1971. I wasn't even in high school back then. And he's been head of the legislature now for more than 3 decades. He's head of the Democratic Party. And what's really corrupt is he also owns a property tax appeal law firm. Basically, in his political job, he raises property taxes, so we have the highest property taxes in America. And then on the side, he charges millions of dollars in fees to businesses that are afraid of their property taxes. He reduces them for a fee, and then he holds the threat that if they ever cross him, he'll raise their property taxes. It's just like the mafia. It's a mafia protection racket. Totally corrupt.
And also, you talk about trying to be able to negotiate with unions. He's trying to take your power away to do that. And now, as we have a Supreme Court case looking at the mandatory aspect of making public people pay fees to public unions, I'm wondering where that is at. And how could you possibly balance the budget unless you get that power?
No, that's exactly right, Brian. You're on the core issue. I started that lawsuit that's now at the U.S. Supreme Court. I filed a lawsuit my first 3 weeks in office against AFSCME, the biggest government union, because I said forcing state employees to pay union dues when they don't want to is a violation of their free speech, violation of their constitutional right to politically affiliate. We're going to win this case, I hope and believe, and when we do, we'll end the corruption because it's a conflict of interest. When a government union boss can give campaign cash to a politician, get him elected, push state-paid, taxpayers-funded union members to work for a politician, get him elected, and then say, then let's negotiate my contract after you're in office. Conflict of interest, fundamentally corrupt.
Not political to say your taxes are too high, these shootings and murders are way too high, and that people are leaving. Those are numbers that don't lie. Then why aren't more Republicans running against Democrats? Why are so many Democrats unopposed?
Well, I tell you, Madigan has gerrymandered the districts in Illinois. He's been in power for so long. After every census, he gets to draw the districts so they look like spaghetti noodles to protect his incumbents. And as a result, we don't have competitive general elections. That's why it's so essential. In this election, I'm going to get reelected in November, and then I will have a voice after the 2020 census. We'll have bipartisan maps. We'll have competitive general elections. And I believe Republicans will pick up a lot of seats.
Governor Mike Rauner, thanks so much.